Hey guys, today we're going to react to Lovebites, the Swan song with Chopin intro, 5 of a kind, in 2020. I think it's in the same concert as the last video, which was our first reaction to, I don't remember, I think it was Holy War, right? And if you're interested, it's on the channel, as well as other Japanese bands such as Band-Maid and Wagakki band as well as The Warning if you're interested. But yeah, this is 8 minutes long, not really sure if this is a cover or something, because I know there's a lot of Swan songs in classical music as well as like modern music, so I don't know if this is a cover or not. I probably never heard of it before, but I do know what the Chopin piece they're talking about here, which is apparently the intro of the song. I don't know. Let's find out together. Also, I've done a little bit of a research with you guys on the comments, as well as some field research of mine. Apparently the drummer is called Haruna, right? If I'm correct, if that's the correct pronunciation. But she's the drummer. Don't know really much about her. If you guys can tell me in the comments, then sure. Miho was apparently the bass player, and then she left in 2021. I don't know why. Tell me in the comments as well. Midori is one of the guitarists. There are two of them, if I'm correct. She's maybe the rhythm guitar, or maybe she partakes role as lead guitar sometimes. I don't know. She's the guitarist in general. And there's Midori, and then there's I don't know. I think it's like Kamiyo or Miyako, something like that. Something like that. I don't really remember. But there's her name, and then there's Asami, which is the vocalist, and I don't think she does anything else more other than vocalist. And yeah, I think there's also Fumi, which is the new bass player. Don't know much about her except that she was apparently a YouTuber who entered the band. She has like 600,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is pretty cool. And that's about it. That's all I know about the members. That's all I know about their catalog. I think they're a new band like in 2016 maybe. I don't really know. Maybe I just got the information out of nowhere. But yeah, let's start this in 3, 2, 1, play. Let's see what this is about. I'm not really sure what to expect. Also, I don't know their faces, so I don't know if this is Asami, Fumi, or anybody. This deserves a little bit of coffee. I certainly heard this before. It's a really good piece. Wonder why it's here. Maybe it's for being a little bit more dramatic, maybe? It's a really good piece as well. It's very like it's full of despair, I'd say, kind of desolate. I don't know why, but that's what I get from the song in each note. But she's playing really well. Okay, so I guess that was like an extra. I wonder if... Oh, I guess this show begins now. Oh, that is really cool, actually. I like the shredding of it. This does remind me of Iron Maiden. A little bit of Deep Purple, maybe? I like how epic and dramatic it sounds, you know? It's like a battle theme. The guitars are really insane. That's really cool. I think that's the bass and the guitar. That was a really cool transition. Pretty sure this is the chorus. She has a very nice soft voice. Okay, I'm going to pause right here because apparently it's either going to go into like a solo or just an instrumental break in general. But that was really cool. And those verses are really reminding me of Iron Maiden, a little bit of Bruce Dickinson as well. And I'd say that the lyrics themselves really do remind me of their songs as well. Because like Aces High, the Tale of the Mariner or something like that. I don't remember the title of the song, but it has the similar kind of chords as well as the lyrics that are kind of like telling a story, the narrative of like a soldier or like a warrior dying for their land or for glory, that kind of stuff. And I wonder what the like deeper meaning of it is. If you guys don't know, if you guys know, then tell me in the comments, and I'm willing to listen to it again to see what it's talking about. But in general, I really like the guitars. It's really, you know, symmetrical. They're really doing a great job syncing up with each other and coming up with some really cool riffs, as well as the like sudden just shifts as well, like putting notes in places that make it sound cooler than if it wasn't there before, you know? So they're really adding a lot to the song that isn't really inherently necessary. It's something that makes it look prettier, kind of like a decoration maybe. And the overall vibe of the song, let's say it's like a very epic performance with like some battle theme, some battlefield, which I guess makes sense for the warrior maybe of the song. Maybe that's what it's talking about. I don't know. And the drums are very explosive and really keeping up with the tempo and everything else. It's not really sloppy or anything like that. And it's kicking very hard, you know? And yeah. I mean, let's be honest, you know? This isn't a very hardcore looking band. You'd expect a very harsh sound from like some, you know, dark metal, you know, dressed in black and everything else with some mask like Slipknot or something like that. You expect a very heavier sound, but they're delivering, even though there's a clear contrast in here. I really like the drum set as well. It looks pretty cool. Their logo is very nice as well. It's not very, you know, unique. Like it's not like there's a very specific symbol. Maybe it's the little star right here. Not really sure, but they have a cool logo. And that's it. Let's continue. I think I paused like around here, so let's see. Hang on, I'm going to rewind real quick. That is a really cool looking guitar. That is a really cool looking guitar. It looks like wood or something like that. I know it's not wood, but the texture, hang on. The texture looks really cool, and the headstock is also really cool. And that is Really good shredding right there. Can't really hear much of the bass, unfortunately, because it's more in the background. Those are the little things that makes a song this great. This is a really good chorus. It reminds me of another song, I'm not really sure which. Oh, there's a cool solo. I like the bends, it's really cool. Another solo. That was really nice. Very clean as well. Are they doing that in sync? I'm not really sure. Oh, another one, okay. That is really cool. The background vocals and stuff. I don't know if that's a growl. Okay, I'm going to pause real quick. By the way, my light, I think, just for some reason this house is haunted. Okay, but my light is apparently going out. I'm not really sure if that's just me, but yeah, I'm going to continue talking about the reaction. Holy shit, that was really good. I really like how many solos there is, and I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure this is not improvised. Otherwise, it would probably be one of the best guitars ever. But if it is, then it's pretty impressive. But I think it's all, you know, composed and stuff like that, which is still really cool. And I like the effort into making this a little bit more filled, not really just radio friendly, but actually like a song that can stand on its own without really monetary reasons or anything like that. Just for the pure art for art's sake, you know. That is really cool. Another thing that I've noticed is that the guitar style right here kind of reminds me of like a little bit of the traditional playing from before, like the quick bands and stuff like that. Very sorrowful, bluesy kind of like nice bends that you can do on a guitar, especially back then in the 70s, I'd say. And a little bit of new techniques that are modern, so it's a mixture of both, I'd say, which is very cool, and I really appreciate it. And this guitarist right here, don't know her name, don't remember, maybe this is Midori, I don't know, I can really remember, Maybe this is the other one. Don't know which one is the lead guitarist or anything like that, but she's doing a really good job. And let me see if I can get a good frame of the other one. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I really enjoyed this solo right here. That was a really good one. Then there was another one, I think right here. Maybe I'm wrong. But that was a really quick one. And it did have a little bit of a mixture, but I'd say it had more more traditional bands and that kind of stuff as well. A little bit of shredding more from this part here, which makes me think that's maybe the rhythm guitarist, but I may be wrong. But yeah, really cool. I'm going to probably repeat that again because I want you to listen to it more. Also, another thing that I've noticed is that she is singing in English, which I don't think it was in the original, in the other reaction, which was Holy War. I think it was in Japanese. In the little bit of English, there's like that really cool concept of mixing languages into the song, in Japanese songs, and that is really cool. And apparently you guys also told me that they have like European, Western influences like Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath, I think, Metallica and that kind of stuff. Especially the bass player, Miho, which unfortunately left the band. Not really sure if she's in this one. I would guess so because it is from 2020. So, 2020 she was still in the band apparently. So, maybe I'm wrong though. But what I was going to say is like, it's pretty impressive how, 70s band from back then, from all the way from Europe came and like 50 years later influenced the play style of Japanese bands, It's really cool to notice that. It's kind of like worldwide. It's not really just Europe and Asia, but it's also like South America, North America and many other places, kind of like the British invasion as well. The first and the second one, the good British invasion, anyways. But yeah, let's continue. This is really good. I really like this part right here, the guitar. That was very well coordinated. I think this is the crowd, right? I think it's the crowd when they start doing the little chant or, background vocals. I think that was the crowd. I may be wrong about that. Maybe it's just, played digitally. I don't know. Another thing that I've noticed that she like drops the... Hang on, let me pause. She just lets go of the guitar and plays right here. Not really sure if that was meant to happen or not. I don't know. But she does a good job anyways. That is a really cool bass. This is a little bit more shreddy than the other one. That is really cool. It's the crowd. I also noticed the piano. It's really cool. Oh, perfect way to end the song. That was really nice. I've noticed the piano in like some middle parts, the middle section of the song, I think, right here. But I didn't really call it out because I was like too invested in the song to really pause. But it was really, really good. Honestly, probably the best song for them so far. I've only reacted to two of them. But so far, this is better than Holy War, I'd say, in my opinion. Maybe lyrically even better because it's very epic and very, like very symbolic and very meaningful. It's very nice and full of like twists and turns. It's not like a continuous like verse, verse, chorus, bridge, end of the song or something like that. Um, it's full of like guitar solos and it goes somewhere, then it goes the other direction, and then it goes straight and then left and right. Like it really improves the song instead of like keeping it basic, and I actually appreciate that. So yeah, that was this one song. If you're interested in more Love Bites, then please like and subscribe, and also comment down below what other future Love Bites or any other band you want me to react to in the future. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.